Evening, everyone. How's it going? James, how's it going, son? You alright? Alright, great. It's cool music. I thought this was coming out on next-gen consoles, Grim. I can see why it isn't, so far. It's a smaller developer. Well, they're not really small, Frontier, but you know what I mean. Listening while you're at work is terrible, terrible, terrible. Sorry, Coco. Didn't mean to do that. We're all lonely, though. You know, it happens. I think when I've played this for a little bit, idiotic, and let's get started, shall we? Rather than me just sitting around talking. But yeah, hello. How's it going? So yeah, I think. Let me just show you the actual game. There you go, so you can actually see the game now. I think. Tell you what, let's watch the intro together, and then we'll go into the actual game itself, and I'll explain a few things before we get started. All right. Alrighty. That was my phone buzzing, by the way, not me farting. Before anyone starts sniggering in the comments.
For centuries I have felt their cunning. Shrouded in vanity, they believed themselves obscured. Free to wage their covert war upon the pure and the righteous. Even now, they gird their souls with contempt, stalking their prey with a morbid pride. But they do not see the reckoning I have prepared for them. For their crimes, they will pay with most holy sacrifice. For the grandfather's truths cannot be denied.
All right. See, 40k is such a weird setting that could have, until the end there, that could have been either good or bad guys talking. You know. Right. Let me just get the settings here. Graphics. Everything's looking good. I don't know. Oh, you're low. Right, okay, no. We want to be on high. There we go. That's fine. I did turn down the music because when I was test playing this the other day, the music was so loud. It was ridiculous. It's like, hey guys, we've spent some money on our music. Wanted you to know. It's another one of those really good, you know, soundtracks. Just like what was it called? Mechanicus, was it? Yeah, Mechanicus. That's pretty good too. Sorry, I'm just setting out some settings on OBS, if you don't know where I am. Right, let's get going. So, I think I'll be playing it on normal, so I'm not going to go crazy, because XCOM style games can go a bit absolutely mental. To be fair, if I was playing someone for store credit, guys, I would absolutely bring the cheesiest, most horrible list I could as the manager. I'd be like, yep. But I'd do something like, hey, you know, I'll play you in a 2,000 point game of 1 40,000. If you win, you get £20 in store credit. If I win, you have to buy this set, or you know, it's a set that you want anyway, but you have to buy this set. You know, I know it goes against like customer policy and all that, but I would be like, no, I'd have them sign a bloody contract. You know. Right, I have my Grey Knight Codex here, because I'm going to take a name from the Codex for our guys, but I'm also going to name some of our guys after, well, folks in the chat. So, we do have Super Chats now, so if you want to send something to say hello or do whatever you want to do, it's fine. I'm completely new to the Super Chat craze, though, because I'm not really that person who begs for money. Not that I'm being harsh on people like, you know, Dr. Disrespect and all them, that's fine, you know, but I'm not really that kind of a guy. So, yeah, if you fancy it, do a super chat, and you'll get your name onto one of our Grey Knights that we are playing with tonight. That is going to be in our team. But, let's get on with it, shall we? Let's get on with our new campaign. Brand new. Let's head on in here, see what shit Nurgle's doing. I think Mortarian's in this game. I think. But, you know, we'll see. Okay. Right, we're going to go standard, not merciful. I don't want to do Grandmaster mode, even though it's pretty cool. Disables manual saving and stuff. Tutorials, fine. Okay, yeah, fine. Let's go for it. Hey Alex, how's it going? Right, if you are photosensitive, you know, please bear in mind before you watch it in full screen. I don't want to be getting anyone into a fit.
It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth. Mankind wages a never-ending battle for survival against the demonic power of the Chaos Gods. But by one force is humanity shielded from true darkness. the Grey Knights. This secret chapter of Space Marines are the Imperium's surest defense against that which the Emperor foresaw would be its greatest threat. Humanity's blade against the demon. For in the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war.
I will answer questions outside of the cutscenes.
Unidentified Astartes vessel. This is Captain Ferrani Everick of the warship Holiness of Ra. Geheris is lost. Repeat, Geheris is lost. All Imperial vessels are to withdraw at once. Astartes vessel, do you read me? Geheris is doomed. Please acknowledge this warning and...
You have done all you can, Captain. Go, in the Emperor's light.
You cannot sail into this storm.
We do what we must. Farewell, Captain. Tech Priest, report.
Hexagramic wards are under maximal pressure.
Commander, we cannot maintain this orbit for long.
Dispatch the assault team at once. I will join them and put an end to this myself.
Your will be done. The assault team is engaged, Commander. They clear a path for your arrival.
Here I stand. One unbreakable shield against the darkness. Tonight the Cadium falls, Hector. Our quest is finally near its end.
Pretty fucking epic. So in response to the question, I do not own a 30k army. No, I want to one day. That'd be pretty cool. I think I'm spoilt by Primaris Marines. I just love painting them, which is why I upgraded all of my Grey Knights to be Primaris sized. I just love the space that you get to actually get into nooks and crannies of the model, and I just think I'm quite good at painting Primaris Marines. I don't know why. I think mainly because I was trained, like when I was a staff member at Games Workshop. So I did at the end of 7th edition. So I wasn't really taught how to paint at Games Workshop at that stage. I was more taught how to sell it. And then when I became a manager, that's when I was taught how to basically paint, where you'd have people come around and they would actually sit you down and take you through different styles and different tricks of the trade. We did have one. In fact, I'll tell a story about that tomorrow in Hobby Nightmares. But we did have one heavy metal painter who would come around different stores and would sit down and with you and take you through different techniques and things to make sure that your models were of a good standard. And I basically learned how to paint through Primaris Marines, and so I love painting them, and I practice my skill at painting them nearly every day when I can. But yeah, I'd love to have a Horus Heresy army at some stage, but it would have to be something like Iron Warriors, something like that. You know? Yeah. Chaplain, it definitely is. I love it. Let's play a little. Yeah. All right. Let's have a go. Huge of the prognosticars. So many of you know I'm a huge Grey Knights fan. Grey Knights were my first army when I returned to Warhammer 40,000. When I was a kid, I had Eldar, and I got my shit pushed in almost every single time I played. And with this one, when I came back at university, I went with Space Marines and then immediately dived over to Grey Knights because I just thought they were the coolest thing ever. And since then, I've been a Grey Knight fanboy, and Every single chapter that I've had, either in store or whatever, has been related to the Grey Knights in some way, including the Astral Blades, which we will get to in our next Astral Blades video, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see when that comes around.
Palamedes, report.
We have cleared a path through this chaff. Our target lies ahead.
Time is against us, brothers. We breached the cathedral.
I love that. Cut a bar through this chaff. Just like, yeah. Off he goes.
Deluded zealots.
Your Imperium shall burn!
Cowards and weaklings. Advancing into cover.
Punish that craven fool.
Face the Emperor's judgment.
Alright. Reload. Let's get it going.
I will end that heretic. Justice.
Uther, dispense of that heretic with your blade. Grant them no quarter.
Yes, Commander. I am the Emperor's fury.
You're out of cover, Uther. Trust in the Aegis.
Gods be with me!
Pathetic.
Die, Imperial! Just wait. Just wait.
Wretch.
Overwatch.
How is the stream looking for everybody? Is it in 1080p? It should be.
Time stands against us. I will breach the cathedral.
Ooh.
Demons, I will not be delayed by these weaklings.
So we're getting Khorne as well as Nurgle. That's good, that's good. I like that.
Iolanthus, your brother is pinned. Advance and deliver retribution.
By your command.
Deploy your frag grenade, brother.
We are hammer.
Deliver the Emperor's judgment, Uther. Advance and train your bolter on that doorway. Unleash your blessed ammunition the moment they are exposed. Palamedes, prepare for the demon's charge.
At once, Commander.
I would have healed my other Space Marine there, but since I've got to do this, I will do it this way.
Shall return.
I sense dark powers from within.
So I've got to run away because it's telling me to... Like, so it wants to show me, yeah, it wants to show me that. Okay, fair enough. That's fair enough. There it is.
These soulless curs shall hinder us no longer.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
End that demon, Palamedes.
Engaging now. Curses!
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I will end.
We cannot lose another battle, brother Iolanthus. Both demons must be destroyed.
the jaws of your master.
Yeah. Some of that.
Die, walk forth.
Excellent. I will move on ahead. There is not much time, brothers, but we must prepare for the coming battle. I can sense enemy reinforcements. Palamedes, resuscitate Uther, so you may both defend against them. Take up defensive positions, Palamedes. The enemy reinforcements will be here soon. Your resolve is commendable, Uther. Join Palamedes in defense of the cathedral. Iolanthus, with me. There's a breach in the wall ahead. I will breach the inner sanctum.
All right.
They're cool.
Futile! Millions of souls feed the flame. The threshold is passed. The warp emerges.
Your cult is broken. Your ritual is ended. Relish this breath, for it is your last.
Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne.
Ah, fucking bloodthirster straight away. Okay. Does remind me of Doom, this bit. I guess it's supposed to.
To my side,
about it.
Iolanthus. I will show you true wrath, demon.
It's quite a lot of health he took off from there.
Let's protect the cathedral.
Refuse this fate.
That's not good.
Our
So-
brothers have bought us precious time, Iolanthus. Flank that demon and fire at will.
I'll explain in a minute. Okay.
For the Emperor!
You profane this sacred place with your master's fire. This ends now, demon. For the Emperor.
Pathetic mortal. Weakling spawn of a false god.
I am the light that banishes darkness.
Your prayers mean nothing.
them! The hammer!
You have beaten me for now, little knight. But the war I fight is eternal!
Analysis. Warp signatures fading.
Then the blood ritual has ended. Where is that report? Report? Where is the commander?
He died a champion's death. Blade on blade against the foulest blasphemy.
So, the one thing I wanted to talk about was, when I first played this tutorial, as a Grey Knights fan, I was like, what? They're just going down to normal blood letters? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, this would never happen. But at the end of the day, it's trying to teach you, you know, the ins and outs of the game mechanics as we go on. That's why I wanted to play it and not just leave you in the lurch. Because I think if you skip the tutorial, it just skips ahead that part of the story. So I wanted you to see that, just so we could carry on with the story together. Didn't feel like a victory, did it? Your commander has fallen, but all is not lost. The Grey Knights are powerful, genetically modified super soldiers. They can sustain injuries that would kill a normal human, but they are not invincible. Your knights have a special resource called Resilience, which indicates how many critical wounds they can survive over the course of the campaign before their injuries require their remains be returned to your home on Titan. As your knights rise in rank, they will eventually earn more resilience. Which is why I was talking about the super chats before. Do you want to be in the game as Grey Knight? Then go ahead and do your super chatty thing. I don't even know how they work, to be honest with you. But I know my phone pings me when one comes in. I tested it with my sister before.
A long campaign, over at last.
A victory at the cost of the commander's life.
Alive, he was ever a faithful servant to the Emperor. A true hero. In death, at least his duty has finally ended.
Assertion. This ship remains in crisis. The baleful edict is seriously damaged. There are grievous matters to attend.
Ah, yes. That is why I have invited our guest.
You have appointed him to take the commander's place?
No one else suitable survived the campaign.
Falsehood. You also live.
My apologies, Acting Commander. The priests of Mars do not understand our knightly oaths. Our men and stores are severely diminished. Your task is to lead us for the voyage home. It is a simple duty, and once we return to Titan, I will put the future of your command to the chapter's Grand Masters. In the meantime, I will provide what advice I can.
I will also support you with counsel and service. But remember, the baleful edict is my chief concern. Be careful with this ship.
We sail for Titan on your word, Commander.
James says, for the Emperor, and I agree.
Xiphos at your disposal.
So when I get to do them, I don't think I get to do them for this mission. I think it's the one after this where they finally give me control of my own forces. But whack in the chat what name you would like, James. Unless you would like me to just call one James. which could work, I mean, you know. With the fall of Commander Agravain, that's a really cool name. You have been promoted to provisional command of the Baleful Edict for our journey back to Titan. It should be a simple duty, but you'll need to manage our limited resources and respond to any threats we encounter along the way. Okay, Strike Force Xiphos is at your disposal.
Commander, could you please join me in the Strategium?
Yeah, I can't even get to the place where we were meant to name the main people yet, so...
One of our battle brothers has proved
Oh, yes,
himself worthy. Let us honor his deeds.
Indeed. So I'll
Brother Ulrich is a talented justicer. Please decide where he should focus his training to support you in the field. With every promotion, your knights gain 2 ability points, which you can use to expand their capabilities.
So you can actually push them towards being Terminator here, so they get Terminator plate when you come up to this way. You can have Terminator armor, and that's north, that's to the top. To the side, you get, this is the normal Grey Knight discipline, and you might go into Purifiers here too. To this, you have more Purifier disciplines on the left-hand side, and you also have being against certain types of demons, and the bottom is your Apothecary place. But I'm going to throw this guy towards being, do you know what? This guy's going to be, I think, we'll take Hammerhand, because we like Hammerhand. And we will take... There we go.
Confirming this promotion will apply your ability choices to Ulrich, permanently increasing his rank.
Okay. My choice, huh? Okay, we'll do that in a second.
Excellent. When you are finished, please join me at the star map. Our ship is in dire need of repair. We had best set a course for Titan and debrief the Grand Masters.
Alright, so this is the galaxy map. Don't get too excited. That's all I'm going to say. When I first saw this, I was squeeing my pants. I was like, oh my god, we're going to get to me like Mass Effect. We're going to go to my XCOM, but Mass Effect-y. We're going to go to all these different places. No. You'll see in a minute. You'll see in a minute.
Issue the travel order to begin our return to Titan.
Oh, we will be making Terminators, guys. Don't you worry about it. We will be making more than a few Terminators. Alright.
In the name of the God Emperor.
Dominus, who is this interloper?
Code scrapings indicate an inquisitorial transmission.
I love the way the Grey Knight just points in a really, overly dramatic way. Who is this interloper? Grim's Instinct. Cheers, man. Grim's here to hammer some demons. All right, Grim. What name would you like? That's 2 now. We've got.
Baleful Edict. Prepare for my arrival.
Duty calls, Commander. We should open a Vox link.
Inquisitorial vessel. Permission granted to come aboard.
The only question I have is she hot? It's an honest question. Are Valkyries capable of, like, space travel? I thought Valkyries were only, like, basically normal jet fighters sort of a thing. Yeah, I mean...
Thank the God Emperor I found you. I must commandeer this vessel at once.
Impossible. We are bound for Titan. The edict cries out for repair.
The tech priest speaks the truth, Inquisitor. Our last crusade bled us dry.
I'm not blind, Knight. But heresy does not operate at our convenience. My destination is Koromar Prime, within this very system. Not such a taxing journey, I'd expect.
And what is it that you hope to find there?
This.
Beneath rotting skies, the air thickens with a world's final breath. Seeds planted in flesh and bone, watered with blood and tears. A warrior alone in the garden of a grinning god.
These are scraps of astropathic whimsy.
There's more.
It grows. It spreads. A great dispersal upon the etheric wind. The bloom proliferating. First, then Koromar, then world after world. Its roots spread from an ancient veil. Inquisitor, hear me! Hear me! Hear me! Who tends the garden?
The astropath sacrificed himself to send that message.
Now you understand why we must investigate.
Commander, we cannot risk further damage to this vessel.
It is the chapter ship, Dominus. The Inquisitor has every right to request our support.
It is not a request.
Commander, with your leave, we will set our course for this Koromar Prime.
Yes. Good. That will do for now.
Hey, Louise. How's it going? Yeah, she's pretty hot. I guess we can make a detour. Not that Grey Knights care about that kind of thing. So we've got to go on this mission first before we can rename anybody. Okay, we can do that. So chaos has been detected on the world that she wants us to go to investigate stuff.
If we do not investigate this threat, the consequences will be dire.
Okay. This planet exhibits signs of some unknown plague, but its hold over the populace is not yet firmly established. We should seize this opportunity to purge it from the system completely. Okay. So we don't know what's down there. We do know there's a Poxus. This bloom strain carries a theme of plague and disease. Warp surges will introduce foul afflictions to hinder our knights in the battlefield. Okay. Alright. Well, that's not great. How do I...
Commander, it is our duty to support this Inquisitor. But we should complete this task as swiftly as we can. The Grand Masters on Titan are waiting for our report.
Let's do it.
Report. Signals from quarantine beacons detected in the upper atmosphere, but the surface itself is silent.
Plague, Commander. Send your squad to the surface.
Knights of Titan, you are the instrument of the Emperor's will. Make planetfall and discover if the Inquisitor's fears are founded. You should evaluate your knights' armaments and ensure they are best suited to the battle at hand. The Nemesis Force halberd can inflict a preemptive first strike on an adjacent enemy. I suggest you equip this weapon. Choose which halberd you would like to equip. Your options will be limited until we return to Titan.
Vergator and Intercept. The Interceptors are so cool in this game, man. I can't wait for you to see those. They're so amazing. So awesome. So the way they just... Yeah, it's just great. It's just great. Honestly, like, if they killed off Drago, I wouldn't be bothered. I think he generates so much heat for the Grey Knights as a faction, and so much hatred, that I wouldn't mind him being just killed off. You know, and a new guy takes his place. I think we need that these days, because Drago has this stench of Matt Ward about him, and you know, it would be good to have someone new.
Commander, have your men look for signs of this plague.
Be vigilant, brothers.
Right. So, the reason why I didn't give him Terminator armor is because I think we need to earn that. You get it way too early, in my opinion. So,
Moving now.
In fact, if you, Grim or James, if you want me to, I will let you choose your loadout as well. So you can choose if you want to be a Terminator, or you want to, you know, you want to be a Purgator, or an Interceptor, or a Purifier. Purifier is my favorite. I think the main guy is going to be a Purifier, I think.
Aye, sir.
My blade is yours.
Why have we got a Scotsman on the team? What the fuck is all that?
Knights!
Enemy sighted.
Ah, so he stops his turn. I like that. I like that. Stay up there, actually. Stay up there. That's cool. Yeah, that's fine. I like that a lot. Okay, so they've got cover. So we'll fire at this guy. We'll fucking annihilate him as well. See ya!
The hammer.
I am the Emperor's fury. At your command.
No, I want this guy. Here we go, yes. Now I can't go too far with this, no I can't. That's what we'll do. Is we'll come over here.
On the way.
And we will... No, I won't do that. We'll just come over here.
We bring death.
Oh, just slice his arm off.
One of the chosen!
At once.
So we can fire again. Okay.
On the way.
Poor Apothecary hasn't gotten to do anything. Okay, we'll send him over here.
Aye, sir.
We'll end our turn.
Die.
Barely a scratch.
Eat this! The gods favor you.
I love these guys. The gods favor you.
Praise the Emperor.
Let me just I'm gonna just come over here. Boom.
With alacrity.
Look at that. Now it is time to choppy chop chop. Goodbye. In half you go.
To Xiphos. Ready to serve. Face me. Another battle ends in triumph.
Yes, Commander.
I am here to serve.
What is your will? Moving now. With me, my brothers.
Yes, Commander. On the way.
Can I heal you? No.
Storm. At once.
Well, that bloom's getting pretty high. So I think bad shit happens when that occurs.
My wrath is restored, brother.
Onward, brothers. Enemies near. Weapons ready.
Wait, that creature.
Inquisitor, we have seen the dead walk in this way before.
As have I. Poxwalkers are evidence of warp corruption. This is no natural plague.
On the way.
Psychon in time.
It will be done. As ordered. Ready to fire.
Yes, sir.
I love how the Poxwalkers sound. That's hilarious. That's so funny. Oh shit.
Good. I will need to examine this corpse and...
I will not tolerate this contamination spreading to my servitors.
Do not obstruct me, tech priest. I will follow proper protocols.
I love the way that they move. It's just like bleh, bleh, bleh. It's like they can't actually. That's pretty cool. So anyway,
Your command.
let's get over here.
Even instructions.
Boom. Have a bit of that. You want some? You want some? Some for you.
Another one down.
Some for you.
Death is our creed.
And one for you.
I am the Emperor's fury. Power. Ha! At once.
I know it seems easy right now, but trust me, it's gonna. This is an. Oh, sorry, this is an XCOM style game. It is gonna get much harder than this. Right. I think that'll be me for now. I think I'm done. Yeah, we're done. Oh, there's one more over there. I didn't see him. Ugh.
Commander, I sense a massive spike in warp activity below.
It is a warp surge, Inquisitor. Such events are common in pitch battles between psychers.
And yet your brothers have clearly restrained their powers. Something foul is at work below.
Ready to serve.
So just actually no, just twat him. Yeah, just twat him. Yeah.
Satisfactory effort. Now return with my carcass so I can set to work.
We will deliver them to you as soon as containment is properly confirmed and sanctified.
Be swift about it. If this plague has already spread beyond this planet, then we will have far more ground to cover.
That was just me being overzealous. I do that in actual 40k too. I just go charging in. Right, okay, let's kill all these. Let's just get in there, slice them up, and then, yeah. You do have objectives to do, though. Oh, yes, forgot about that bit, yes. Armory access. Oh, okay. Right. And everyone's battle ready, right? I like that. I know.
Death does duty end.
So he's got light wounds for a couple of days. Okay, it's fine. Fine.
Mission objectives achieved, Commander. Our guest wishes to speak with you in the Libris.
Alright, Libris Malleus. Library of the Hammer. Why is she walking like that? Why is she walking like that? What is she doing? Does she really want to pinch one off? She just really needs a shit. She's been in her armor all day.
I must commend you on this impressive archive of demonic lore, Commander. It rivals some I've seen in inquisitorial fortresses. I will require it as a base of operations for my studies. I respect your authority in matters of combat, but I must remain until I can ascertain some solution to this plague. I am, of course, open to recommendations on which lines of study you feel would best serve the mission. I must insist, however, on beginning my research with a necropsy of the Poxwalker carcass your brothers recovered. I am certain they hold a key to understanding this corruption.
Alright, I've got a research menu. Okay.
I will conduct a necropsy of the recovered corpse to see what I can learn.
Poxwalker necropsy.
I shall begin at once. Inform your crew that I am not to be disturbed.
Commander, I toil with a critical lack of resources. I request you attend me in the Manufactorum. My servitors have restored the Manufactorum to operational use, but the edict remains severely damaged. Without access to a proper dockyard, restoration will be slow and limited by the resources we can requisition from Titan or nearby inquisitorial enclaves. As of this moment, reviving the edict's core power output takes absolute primacy.
Sweet. Righty. Ship status.
I must improve the edict's power output in order to conduct more extensive repairs. I must now interface with the logic engines. I trust you have a great deal to attend to.
Commander, I have adjusted the star map to display our current sector. However, our intelligence here is sparse. I suggest we bide our time until the Dominus restores power to our scanners.
Turn on the lights and the toilets, for God's sake. Poor woman's gonna explode.
The Dominus has restored the star map to its full function. We are receiving a barrage of scanning data and astropathic scrapings from across the sector. This plague appears to have already spread its tendrils far and wide. We are faced with reports of 2 infected systems. We should monitor this infestation carefully and judge where best to direct our forces while the Inquisitor pursues her answers. Failure will cost many souls.
How's it going, Lewis? Alright, start new project. Ship status. We will do augmentation chamber. There we go. Means we can start doing nice bits of armor, which is cool. We've got to talk to people now. Okay, so we can go to the barracks. Right. So, let's go with...
Iolanthus.
Iolanthus, maybe? Whoops. So, Aegirhorn. Let's do him. So, abilities, loadout, character. Right, so... let me just do this for a minute. 1 second. Kinda works, Frick. Yeah, James. Yeah, Ricky. Yeah, kinda works. Ignatius.
Ignatius. Invio. Iolanthus. Invio.
Invio sounds cool. Right, you are now a apothecary. And we are going to upgrade you as we go. But there we go. That's one done. He is light wounds. Balls. He's already in Terminator armor. Okay, fair enough. So Iolanthus can be... Do you know what that can be? There we go. Grimus.
Isad, Kai, Cain, Colmar, Kern, Melkis, Marcius, Mia, Ned, Mia.
Grimus Mia. That sounds like... That does sound like a Grey Knight name. I like it. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Grimus Mia. There we go. And I'll take one from the Codex. And we'll go with Balls, I think. See what he's all about. Stormbolter, Force Sword, Frag Grenade. Okay, fine. Go with Balls. We'll go with... what should we pick here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Galan. There you go. Galan.
Corvain.
Corvain? Galan Corvain? Yeah, that works. Let me just do my head option. You guys can do your head option whenever you feel like you wanna do it. There we go. Head detail. It's gonna do certain bits of head detail. Okay. Cool. Ah, this actually changes now. I like it, but you can't change for the pauldron. That sounds pretty stupid. Okay, fine. That's cool. I'll have that as my thing. Okay. We'll have loadout, melee weapon, demon hammer. We've only got the one. Okay, so we don't have any demon hammers right now. That sucks. We'll go with a force halberd then. Right, so we got all of our Grey Knight sorted out. I'm going to go for a quick toilet break, and I'll be back in about 30 seconds to a minute. Feel free to time me. If I'm not back in a minute, just wait longer. I am back. And I think that was just over a minute, I think. Alright. Whoever said it was a shit? Slave to parasites. Takes longer for a shit, trust me. Right, do we be a simp and talk to the Inquisitor first? No, let's talk to our brother first. Why not?
Do you seek wisdom, Commander? I am no ancient, but might be of some help.
So as you can see, it's kind of like Mass Effect, but not really. But is the Inquisitor an aid or a hindrance?
She already makes demands on a ship badly in need of restitution.
So not all of the lines are voice acted, which is a sure sign of a AA game. Okay, so potentially both. Okay, but we should heed her requests, at least whilst our goals are aligned. So we are honor bound to her.
Even we must respect the authority of the Inquisition when the situation demands it.
We may get some leeway for who we are, but the Inquisition answers only to him. Okay. I know you invoked us as Chamber Militant.
It is a term that has fallen out of fashion.
Yet it is an ancient law that each inquisitorial ordo has a dedicated military arm to use when they require. We, in theory, can be called upon by the Ordo Malleus, to which she belongs. So Ordo Malleus are, of course, the Daemonhunters. So they can requisition Grey Knight stuff, but for me, it's kind of like 40k. It's up in the air, right? It doesn't really. It's like one thing I really liked about Dragon Age's treaties for the Grey Wardens. They said that they're as binding as a clever tongue can make them, right? And it's very similar with the Grey Knight and the Inquisition too. It's about as binding as you're clever enough to make it. If an Inquisitor comes in and just says, "Hey, either this system's going to die or you need to help me," she puts you in a really bad position, as we just got put into a bad position just now in the game. But it can work the other way as well. If the title is somewhat antiquated, why use it?
It was a strategic decision.
Ancient customs are invoked that the Inquisitor should now abide by, such as giving us tactical command in the field. See? It is not only Inquisitors who can play these diplomatic games, and that's exactly what I was just saying, right? It's as binding as a clever tongue can make it. Right, let us discuss something else.
By all means.
Ektar, why do you not lead us?
It seems the Emperor has other plans for me.
It would have been an honour to lead, but it seems the Emperor has other plans for me. An imperfection means I must focus my efforts in a more indirect way. An imperfection?
A matter between myself and the Emperor.
As ordered by Grandmaster Voldus, my penance is to serve on the edict, but not to leave it. Staying above the battlefield I crave to fight on. Okay. I'm not gonna... Is this some kind of STI that he's not telling us about? Nevertheless, your advice will be invaluable.
I hope I can be of some use.
At least before they have me turned into a dreadnought sarcophagus. Okay. I have to do justice to Agravain's legacy.
He had a fitting end to his noble life.
Like so many of our brethren, he kept his secrets well, but I know he despised the servants of Khorne most of all. Why the blood god?
Why indeed, it is not my place to say.
But there was a stillness around the old commander, a seething hatred that I didn't see in him against any other enemies we faced. Of course, Khorne being created by rage would in turn be fed by Agravain's hatred, but this is the nature and irony of chaos. Yeah, so this is another thing that I quite like that this game's going to get to do, and that's explore the vagaries of chaos and how weird it is. That the very same things that you use to combat it are the things that also sometimes lend it strength, which is weird.
Certainly.
That's all for now.
We are the hammer.
Indeed.
Remember that.
Let's talk to Lunette.
Protocol demands a preliminary salutation. Consider this requirement fulfilled.
Okay. We must activate quarantine protocols with that poxwalker specimen.
I will not have the edict put at risk, even for an Inquisitor.
Your request is redundant, Commander. I had the protocols initiated the moment it came onto my ship. Yeah, this is no ordinary corruption.
The ship will remain sterile.
Agreed, Commander. This is why I have instigated 7 layers of redundancies, as well as the highest security protocols, and even a binary rubric mesh placed over the Baleful Edict's cogitator systems. Cogitator systems. The ship will remain sterile. Okay. Will it hold up until we are done in the sector?
The Baleful Edict has never let any of the Brotherhoods that have traveled in her down.
Still, the Inquisitor's demands are exacting. Yes, we are operating on her time scale now.
That is the way of the Inquisition.
They are often illogical, driven by the vulgarities of flesh. Instant results required when even a dispassionate analysis would prove beneficial. The dangers of minds unenhanced by the Omnissiah.
Waiting for new input.
How long did you know Commander Agravain?
We have been the primary vessel for the Commander for the past 22 years.
Although the vagaries of travel within the warp mean any span of time is approximate. He had the respect of the Battle Brothers and crew.
He was a leader in the Grey Knights, so he was revered.
However, my own analysis has his mission success rate at a mere 99.7%. He spent many hours in repentant contemplation over the 0.3% inadequacy whenever I reminded him of it. How would he have dealt with an Inquisitor?
He did not suffer fools, or those that dared countenance his authority.
Proportionally. While he would not welcome them on board, the Commander upheld the traditions of the chapter's relationship with the Inquisition. However, he did not suffer fools, or those that dared countenance his authority. A quick probability scry suggests there is a 73.6% chance that, had Agravain still been in command, he would have been in confrontation with Inquisitor Vakia. Okay, pretty cool. So that airlock suggestion we had in the chat before would probably have been followed by Agravain. It seems he had an influence. Your defiance towards an Inquisitor is curious.
Defiance suggests an emotional need to obstruct or obfuscate.
I merely state the truth. The Baleful Edict is in need of respite after our losses against the Kaidium. We serve the Emperor and we must go where he requires.
Indeed, I serve the Omnissiah.
It is by his mechanical will that we ply the stars. The Emperor and the Omnissiah, they are one and the same, yes? This is what I really like about it, see? We're going to get to explore these different questions about the Warhammer 40,000 universe. Just like you do in things like Mass Effect and stuff like that. It's not as in-depth, no, because it's not like a AAA, licensed game, but, it's good, though.
The Ecclesiarchy's Imperial Creed carries only a muted echo of the Machine God's true will.
Come, such words should not surprise an Astartes. After all, you may revere the Emperor, but I know it is not your creed to worship him, especially the Grey Knights, who can trace their gene seed directly to the Golden Throne. It's true. So a lot of Space Marine chapters do not believe the Emperor is a god, but just don't tell the Black Templars that, because it might lead to some...
Affirmative.
What is the status of our construction efforts?
I am repairing the damage as requested. I must caution you, Commander. The Baleful Edict is a shrine to the Machine God, and these repeated damage incidents desecrate her. Do keep further violations to a minimum.
Okay.
The interaction is over.
To be fair, idiotic, that's pretty much what a Mechanicus person would say. You're 0.3% bad, which is not good enough.
We both have work to do. What do you need?
How is your Poxwalker specimen?
This one appears to be some kind of host. An object is nestled within.
Okay. Is that unusual?
It is different from what I've seen with these puppets in the past.
This is undoubtedly the work of one of the Plague God's minions, but its vector is unusual. I'll let you know once I've completed my findings. Could have told you it was Nurgle by just looking at him, but never mind. I've not worked directly with an Inquisitor before.
The Grey Knights will be needed in this task, and it is your duty to marshal them.
I have already seen that the Baleful Edict lost its commander on the preceding mission. I will not accept such failure under my guidance. Why did you commandeer this ship?
I had previously been hunting heretics siphoning power directly from the Hadex anomaly, not far from your previous campaign.
Okay. Once I directed my astropath to recover the stolen energy, she had the vision I shared with you when I arrived. Okay. Her message, it is ominous.
Divining the visions of astropaths is an art in itself.
But its omen is both dire and imminent. Of that I'm certain. She spoke of a garden. Is it metaphorical or literal? I must delve into the records of my peers to reveal if there are similar references I could correlate.
Very well.
That's all for now.
My research beckons.
Indeed. What's this? Planet view. Okay, I like that. Okay, so we're above Sobol in Koromar. Alright, cool. I really love the way that 40k ships look. I like the way that when you've taken a look at the battle damage on the back there. That's pretty cool. I like that. I used to think they looked really stupid back in the day, but now I really like them, 40k ships.
Let's ready ourselves for the trials to come.
Although our scans reveal undeniable signs of corruption in the sector, the enemy appears to be dormant for now. We should advance time until they reveal themselves and create mission opportunities where we can intervene. In the meantime, the Dominus will be able to restore some of the Edict's functionality, and the Inquisitor can pursue her research.
Awaiting your orders.
Okay. Zephyr 7. Okay. I guess we just advance time, do we not? Yeah, we just advance time. Bloom spawn detected. 3 new missions. A prognosticar has detected the presence of 3 new eruptions of bloom activity across the sector. We have informed Titan and must act on these new incursions to the best of our ability.
Commander,
let's do it.
Our prognosticators have detected this bloom in 3 separate systems. We should examine one of them. I have identified this planet as a mission location. From here, you can see some details for this mission, including the resources that Titan's armory will make available to us if we are successful.
Mission unreachable in time. Then what would be the point? Then we can go to this one, right? We go to that one. Start new project. Ship status. Let's go for... upgrade this. Whoops. Let's do it. Right. Vold Red Storm. Seems pretty cool. But we will have... we'll swap him with... I think Grimus Mia's already here, isn't it? Nope, here he is. That's Mira, Cartius, Vold Red Storm. Okay, we will... I like him, so we will... actually swap you with... Sweet. So we actually got a Terminator now, which is good. And I think that's a really good... yeah, I think we're okay. Yeah, ships have to enter the system at the edge of the system to then come in. But I'll let them off with that one. You know, it's a really small bit of the lore. But yeah, normally ships have to enter out the warp at the edge of a system, which is why Horus's fleet. I think this thing, by the way, was only made for war, so that you had to fight your way to a planet to actually get there. Otherwise, why wouldn't you just like go into warp over a planet and just Anyway, but yeah, for the game it works, so we'll let them off.
The psychic disturbances here echo those I encountered on Koromar.
The hive cities are abandoned, but there is life below. Brothers, seek out any corruption and purge it.
Here. Moving out. I sense something near.
Yes, sir. Moving swiftly.
Aye, sir. Your command. Taking position.
Gods preserve us!
Enemy sighted. Affirmative.
Look at the size of this guy. See ya.
Mercy in death.
Mercy in death.
I am with you. Firing now.
Foe destroyed, Commander.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
At once. With alacrity. Moving swiftly.
No damage to the Terminator armor. We'll have a bit of that.
You will bleed.
Yeah, go ahead. Nothing. Just love how overpowered Terminator armor is in this game, though. No chance whatsoever.
Die! Die! Die!
Pain is beneath me.
Pathetic.
This one will. Foe destroyed, Commander. I am here to serve. I serve. Glory to Zyphos!
Okay, what I'll do is I'll have you come over here and heal our guy.
Good as new.
Gratitude.
What he says is gratitude. Doesn't say thank you, just gratitude. Cheers, mate.
I am here to serve.
Oh, God.
Firing on target. So to the unworthy.
It will be done. On the way.
Oh, 0.1% of my health is gone. What a shame.
At your service.
Weak.
Opening fire. Foe wounded. Threat eliminated. Advance.
Can I just carry on moving? Okay.
Foes are near. Be wary, my brothers.
I've already just moved on to the other end of the fucking map now.
Moving now.
God, Grey Knight looks so cool, man. Even in this cartoony style of game. Looks so cool.
It will be done.
It will be done.
I think it does have access to the Steam... Yeah, I think it does have access to the Steam Workshop. I think. But it would be a while before we see any mods, I think.
Just wait. Overwatch. Gods, watch over me.
They put their stuff down in a silly way.
Standing ready. Affirmative.
Time to,
Moving out. Keep your faith. Keep your faith. Mercy in death.
I stand.
Right, where are we now?
As ordered. It will be done.
Aye, sir.
Just gonna let the Terminator take the brunt of everything. Just be like, yep, come on. Try it. Yeah, nothing. No problem. I actually think they have to hit us with a fair bit before they get through the armor.
Die!
And that's how it does it on this game. Yeah, that's a 2+ armor save.
It bleeds! You will bleed! Fall, monster!
How can we get another turn?
The angels shall fall!
Ah, so they get boons. That's what it is. Right, I'm with you. Right, so. What we're going to do...
Yes, Commander.
Give it one of them.
Foe wounded.
Yes, Commander. Moving now.
Hello. How are you boys? See ya.
Vengeance!
I am the wrath of Zyphos!
Taking position.
Death makes us stronger.
Your end is near!
Oh,
I am
just
the wrath of Zyphos!
chopped off both his fucking. You know, have a bit of this. Have a bit of that.
Yeah!
At once.
God! Eat this.
It's annoying.
Here. Praise the Emperor. In an instant. The warp resists my will.
All enemies have been cleansed. Good work, Commander.
I love how, like, he's becoming dead, really lazy. Like, he won't walk anywhere. He just goes through the warp and teleports. He's like, ah, I could walk, but screw it. Sweet, we shouldn't have had any wounds there, I don't think. Because, no, we didn't. Good. Excellent. Oh, no, we did get wounds. What the hell? They seem pretty, sturdy to me. Anyway. Put you over here. I like you being an interceptor, that's good. Just a car. Apothecary. Okay, fine.
We cannot afford to sit on our hands while the bloom spreads unchallenged.
Okay, that's fine. That happens. Okay, fine.
Commander,
The edict will not be able to reach all missions before they expire. Reconstruction of the warp drive and augurium systems would make it easier to reach missions with time to spare. Okay, cool.
This poxwalker was one of the Imperial faithful, afflicted with a strain of mutagenic virus. There is no doubt we are dealing with the work of the plague god Nurgle. This must be the bloom whispered of in those astropathic fragments. Within the carcass, I found a germ of some ancient power corrupted with a foul psychic resonance. This seed is used to spread the virus. Of that, I am certain. But it arrived to me damaged, and there is little else I can learn from it. In order to study how we might fight this plague, I must acquire one of these seeds completely intact. I can instruct your brothers on how to extract these specimens properly. Please ensure they pay attention. The Emperor loathes indolence. Let's not disappoint him. This is Inquisitor Cartha Vakir of the Ordo Malleus. I am alumnus of Evixia Danica. Access code Clarion, Magenta, 11, 17, 21. I require immediate response from Titan.
This is Grandmaster Vardan Kai responding, Inquisitor. This act borders on heresy. The screams of the astropods you burned already reverberate through the warp. It is fortunate for you that I am prosecuting a campaign in the nearby Chimera system. I suggest you explain yourself, and quickly.
Grandmaster, I have commandeered the baleful edict. We face...
You have seized a Grey Knight strike cruiser.
As is my right. I have foreseen dire omens for this sector. Already Nurgle's poxwalkers roam free.
Oh, indeed. I'm surprised an agent of your pedigree is not equipped to deal with such lesser threats of chaos. Agravain, perhaps you can clear up this nonsense for me.
My lord, he fell in battle during our last campaign against the Cadium cult. We had been returning to Titan for repairs when this Inquisitor intervened.
Ah, Brother Ektar, that is sorry news. I trust then that you have appointed one of our brothers to act in his stead. Well, speak up then, Commander. What say you to this Inquisitor's story?
I'm not going to agree with the Inquisitor. Discuss the Bloom Seed? Maybe? Yeah, should tell him about that.
Intriguing. However, the galaxy is full of unsolved mysteries.
I am confident these poxwalkers are the symptom of a much greater cancer. I only need a little time to conduct further research.
Very well. I am not in the habit of second-guessing those under my command, that is, until given a good reason. I will leave the baleful edict in your care.
You have my thanks, Grandmaster, but there is yet another reason I desired to speak with you. As steward of the Armory of Titan, I had hoped you could release further assistance.
Don't thank me yet. I will give you 60 Tertean solar days to prove this threat warrants the deployment of an entire strike force. Battle-worn as it is, Strike Force Xiphos could be put to good use in several campaigns across the galaxy. Any further requisition from my arsenal will have to be earned.
But I... Typical.
After each Grandmaster's report, you can spend your requisition to unlock and upgrade armor slots. The resource slot gives you access to the new Knight reinforcements, servitors, grimoires, and other resources at the end of a mission. You can only unlock or upgrade each slot once per report. Slot upgrades increase your chance of accessing more and better equipment and resources.
We'll go with Knight access and melee weapons, since we like choppy. Right, research menu. What's this? Warp field penetration. Unlocked. When I'm in these games, I always go into it and try and get things that I actually need, rather than, you know, that's going to like stop me from losing the game, rather than fucking around. Augurium, yeah, we need that.
You have my attention, Knight.
Alright, let's have a look at chat. Get the flamer, the heavy flamer. Yeah, I want to see if we actually can get one of those. I think we can. Alrighty. So the plague is spread through these seeds.
It is not so simple.
Alright. This disease proliferates quickly, too quickly for these seeds to infect each new case through direct physical contact. My current theory is that the seeds emit some kind of psychic field to help catalyze the spread. The seed from the sample we collected was destroyed.
I need the seeds intact for further study.
Yes, your brothers were overzealous in collecting the sample. If I wanted brute force, I would have sought out the Iron Hands. Oh, burn. Sick burn. Okay. She's yeah, alright. No, she's growing on me. She's growing on me. If she starts, like, bitching about the Space Wolves, I think I found my space waifu, but we'll see.
Do I bore you?
No. Just this isn't your first encounter with Warp Spawn.
The Grey Knights and Inquisition have worked together since the earliest days of our orders.
Yours serves as the hammer, whilst mine is the arm, and will to wield it. This is the knowledge you must already possess, Commander. Are you testing me? We are equals in this endeavour, then.
We each have our own role to play as partners. Yes, partners in my mission.
Can I trust you with the lives of my brothers?
Know that I will not sacrifice your men, unless the need is great.
No, that is not my concern. However, Grey Knights are a valuable resource, a rare and powerful tool in the fight against Chaos. Okay.
If we must. Yes, you've taken enough of my time.
Fuck you. Well, at least she's being, you know, upfront about the fact that she doesn't give a shit about us at all.
Protocol demands a preliminary salutation. Consider this requirement fulfilled.
At least we can dispose of the Poxwalker corpse now.
An unclean, organic thing fouling my ship.
And the Inquisitor doing her best to desanctify my quarantine procedures. However, now she wants to bring more of these seeds aboard, I will have to audit the consecration protocols.
Waiting for new input.
What is the status of our construction efforts?
I am repairing the damage as requested. I must caution you, Commander. The Baleful Edict is a shrine to the machine god, and these repeated damage incidents desecrate her. Do keep further violations to a minimum.
Are you talking about the Inquisitor or the ship? Oh, yeah. I think like people from the 21st century, especially dudes, would last 3 seconds in the Warhammer 40k universe.
The interaction is over.
Like somebody would say something like that, and they'd just like spear you through the face. It'd just be like, okay, he's useless. Goodbye.
Come, let us talk over what troubles you, brother.
What do you make of Grandmaster Kai's reaction to our Inquisitor?
Besides a clear violation of communication protocol, you mean?
Commander, you must see that the Inquisitor Vakir's evidence here is quite scant. The cryptic meanderings of an astropath and a handful of poxwalkers. The Kaidian cultists spread death and destruction across 12 hive worlds, and 3 sectors before we put it down. And what is this siege he's discovered?
Arcane talismans as catalysts for corruption are scarcely a novelty to us Knights of Titan.
Okay. You don't think this exercise is worthwhile?
The Grand Master will weigh our value to this campaign.
Okay. No, but we are far from being the best in the best fighting shape at the moment, and it is our duty to support the Inquisition when needed. The Grand Master will weigh our value against that game. If this venture is insignificant, why requisition our strike force?
Perhaps there's some piece to this puzzle we do not yet see.
I am as in the dark as you are. Perhaps there is some piece of the puzzle we do not yet see. The Inquisition is a vast and dislocated bureaucracy. We may simply be one small piece being shuffled around on the board of some other purpose. Yet, it brokers nothing to speculate. The onus is on you to ensure we do not return to Titan in shame. I suggest you focus on completing the mission at hand.
By all means.
Dominus Lunette seems, off-kilter.
All tech priests are eccentric in their own way.
Too much of their mortal flesh has been stripped away. You doubt her?
There is no being I trust more to look after the Baleful Edict.
Far from it. Yet her fervour for our vessel can at times eclipse our purpose. Occasionally she needs that reminder. You consider her unreliable?
Her competence is beyond question.
She saved my life on more than one occasion. She was key in piloting the edict through the astral looking glass of the euphoric Baron, shattering his demonic spirit into 1,000,000 fragments. Her competence is beyond question. There is even storied rumours that she has fought alongside Lord Drago. Ah, the Supreme Grand Master. Will that not make her,
Ancient, yes, assuredly.
The tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus are not prone to deceit, nor do they care one whiff for the social standing among the unaugmented, as they call us. You know that we Astartes are dispensable. We live, fight, and die in this endless war against chaos. Our Dominus is, dare I say it, unique even among her own kind. Nigh irreplaceable. The edict would not be as half as capable without her. Okay.
By all means. I hope that aids you, brother.
It does, it does. Let me just go to the... barracks
Your
and
brothers
change.
will rejoice at the challenge, Commander.
Right, so we can recruit knights now with some requisition that I don't want to spend just yet because I think we're doing quite well, to be honest. In fact, I might actually. Okay, he can't do anything yet. So character, no, back, loadout. That's it. Melee weapon. Only one demon hammer still. Oh, that fucking sucks. Gonna use it anyway. Somebody's got to use it. War gear slot. Servo skulls equipment. What equipment do we have? What's this? Sacred incense. Okay. Okay. Okay, we've got three new eruptions. Right, so we need some more servitors to do the rest of the stuff. Okay. Can't upgrade anything, but we can upgrade the Augurium.
We have restored functionality to the Augurium and should review our Prognostica choir. When Prognosticas are attuned to a system, they will extend the mission timer in all adjacent systems.
Okay, that's cool. Alright. Okay. So can we... No, we need to go over here, wouldn't we? Yeah, we're not going to make it in time, unfortunately. And look, the damage is repaired. Look at that. So, do you know what? I'm going to give them a pass on the coming out of the warp too close to a planet thing. I really like that the damage is repaired on the ship. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Right. Start the mission.
Glorious deeds are optional objectives that add risk to a mission, but grant requisition rewards on success. You must choose whether to accept before beginning the mission.
Okay. Okay, so -6, -3. So we can get rid of Voldrin then. And we will use fuel. Did he just go like didn't even say his name properly? God's sake. Grimus can come with, even though he's injured. I don't really mind. In fact, can we select someone else who's not with us at the moment? Because I'd rather not get him killed. Elgon's fine. That's fine. So we'll have him here as well. Give him some abilities. Rend the Unclean. Strike all targets within a blast area of 2 this night here to deal 4 damage. Knockback, no stun. Okay, yeah, I like that. We'll take him with us. Got Elgon, got Corvain here. I'd rather not have anyone who could... Cardon Rugen?
Rugen.
There we go. So, James is the only one going on this mission, I guess. Everybody else is hanging around back and licking their wounds, sort of thing. Oh, 1 second, guys. Somebody's at my door. 1 second. Won't be long. And I'm back. If it's not one thing, it's your mother.
This cathedral appears in fine condition. Are you quite sure your prognosticars detected signs of the bloom within?
Certainty. Ministorum communications have been silent since our arrival.
This edifice stands as a tribute to our righteous emperor. Brothers, we must remove these foul seeds from this holy place.
Commander,
Is
your
that Gilliman?
brethren must recover one of these seeds from a living host. I have trained your warriors to focus their senses. If they perform a precision strike in hand-to-hand combat, they should be able to locate and extract any seed present within the foe.
Yeah, it is Gilliman. Well, it looks like the Emperor. Well, it is the Emperor. I don't know anymore. Oh no, the clawed hand, yeah, is the Emperor.
Affirmative.
Just open the door!
Throne of the Emperor. Keep searching.
Foe sighted.
Foe sighted.
Moving now. It will be done. Onward, brothers. Yes, Commander.
Well, I hope that James doesn't die. That would be something. What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Die!
What the fuck was that?
Barely a scratch.
Fucking hell. Holy shit. It just fucking
Barely a
exploded.
scratch.
Yes! Tear them down!
Alright, alright. How many attacks did he get?
Pathetic.
Thank you. Right, so.
Yes,
You.
Commander.
Just kill this guy for me.
Mercy in death. Your command.
No, 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 don't want to do that.
Here. Standing ready. Moving out. None shall stand before me.
Whoa, yes.
No demon shall avoid its fate. The enemy is wounded. I am here to serve. These wounds will heal. Gratitude.
See ya.
I am the Emperor's fury. This one will fall! Another battle ends in triumph. At your service. Gratitude.
Nobody says it.
With you.
Gratitude.
Affirmative. Unleash me. Elgon. Moving now. Ah! Oh! What is your will?
That is not good. Do we have,
Your orders? Moving out.
Nothing. Keep looking, Commander.
Foe sighted. Affirmative.
Right, so I'm thinking the lightly armored Nurgle guys, they're gonna go down to
Here.
mainly to fire. I think mainly it's gonna be just us firing at them.
I am with you. As you command.
No, go behind the cover. Dumb fuck. Go behind the cover. Here.
Advancing. Moving out.
Eat this!
Could really have done with that Terminator here, I think.
It bleeds!
Right, so
Your orders.
what we want to do. Get rid of him.
Rugen. I am here to serve. Ready?
What is your will? It will be done.
He's on the outside of that, I think.
Glory to Xiphos! Moving now.
Oh, did get him. Okay. Shouldn't have done.
Loading grenade.
There it is. Commander, harvest the seed from that creature's flesh.
Will do. Just give us some time.
Here. For the Emperor.
Squash.
Invio. They're now good as new. The warp resists my will.
What is your will?
Yes.
Goodbye.
We slay the darkness.
Standing ready.
I'm just gonna wonder if they are gonna come down to us. Well, we are gonna have to go to them.
Ready. As ordered.
Just end the turn here. You know, I'll overwatch just in case. But I'm pretty certain they're not going to come to us.
Charge!
Immediately charge. Okay. Yeah.
Throne of the Emperor. Keep searching.
Every one of them is getting up. Okay.
Moving now. Foe destroyed. Order.
For Titan! Who's next, brothers? I am here to serve.
We've got to get down here, so...
Yes, sir. With me, my brothers.
I am here to serve. Face me! Affirmative. Your command. Advancing. Rugen.
Right, that'll do for now. Everyone reload. Can you
What
reload?
is your will?
Yep, you can. Okay.
Come at me now.
There's a lot of them.
Barely a scratch.
Hmm.
We are the hammer. See them fall, brothers. Your command?
I am
See what
here
we'll
to
do.
serve. We bring death. Yes, sir.
Your orders. Fall!
Oh, we're doing it. I think we're doing it.
Demon shall avoid its fate. For Titan.
Brilliant. Fan-dabby-doos.
Moving out. Enemy down. Yes, Commander. At once.
He landed on his head. Look at this guy here. He just landed on his head with his arse in the air. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. I love that. I absolutely love that. That is fantastic. Okay, right. We don't want to... Yeah, we don't want to overwatch. We just want them to come to us now. So we can get this guy. No, hang on. I want this guy. Oh no, I can't, can I? Let's just
It will be done.
attack the first guy. See ya.
For the Imperium!
Try that again, heretic.
Your command.
So, crit strike. Okay, cool.
Fall!
Select the target point with the seed icon.
Yes, we have it. My
Another
commendations
foul
to that
seed
knight.
claimed.
Return with that seed as soon as you can.
Unleash me. On the hunt. They will rot no more.
Did we do it? There's one more seed carrier. Holy shit, this is a big mission. This is one...
Yes, Commander.
Let's get up here.
Moving now.
We didn't really have to go very far, considering the Nurgle guys
Taking position.
just seem to want to just murder you completely.
Moving out. Eyes on.
What is your will?
Are they coming to us or what?
It will be done.
Down here. Okay.
Here. Onward, brothers.
I would say we got the seed. Let's get out, but that's not really Grey Knight style, is it?
Yes.
Alrighty. Let's.
I am here to serve. Yes, Commander.
Yes. Right. We'll end the turn there.
Moving out. Ready to fire.
My blade is yours. With haste.
It's gonna try and.
Ready to fire.
Get rid of them before they even get to me. Concentrated fire and all that.
Taking position.
I answer.
Let's do it.
Blessed are all.
But he was one of the chosen.
But he was one of the chosen.
Die! 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 Damn it!
Okay.
Standing ready.
At
So.
your service. I am his will. I am the Emperor's fury.
Here. Reloaded.
Okay. Let's shoot now, can we? No.
Another one down. Standing ready.
At your service.
Your command?
Oops.
Vengeance. Glory to Xiphos!
Why can't I go?
That's all of them, Commander.
Got him.
However, I sense there are disturbances in the warp below. The tech priest will extract your brothers shortly. Do your best to keep them alive, will you?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Guardians of the Seeds. What? Hold for extraction. Right. Fuck's sake. Alright,
It will be done. As ordered. Your orders.
Fall, monster!
didn't even know he was there.
I sense the enemy converging.
Oh, there's only 4 of them. That's fine.
Purge the beast.
Okay, who has grenades left?
Your orders?
No one.
What is your
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yes, Commander.
I can't. Okay. That is good. That is good.
It will be done.
I tell you what, James is doing a bit, isn't he? Bang. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Mercy in death.
I'll come back up here and hide behind there. Right, you come up here. In fact, tell you what,
Your command.
we'll have you.
Yes.
Gods, grant me strength!
Opening fire.
No, don't give up now!
Nope, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Just come up here.
I am with you.
And just do that, I suppose.
For the Emperor. You have been judged.
It bleeds! It bleeds!
Okay.
My blade is yours.
And just fire at him. Don't need to. There we go.
For the Emperor! Enemy destroyed. Elgon. At once. Rugen. As ordered.
Beginning teleportation.
There we go. Lovely stuff. I bet you they're all injured now, though. Because that was a pretty gnarly mission. Yeah. Imagine sacrificing your soul to get killed by a wall. I agree, Grim. I agree. They should have got promoted there, though. They got a load of kills.
You can select as many rewards as you like. Unspent requisition can be used after future missions or at the next Grandmaster's report.
Yeah, all wounded. But all promoted. Cool. Well, I think that'll...
The Emperor well,
Oh.
Commander. We should study this seed at once. Everything rests on what we might learn from it.
He's always after studying me seed. But anyway, that'll be me for now, guys. I love you all a long time. I'm going to go away, and tomorrow is Wednesday, so we'll be doing some probably Hobby Nightmares tomorrow. So, hope you look forward to it. Thank you very much for watching, and we will be on whenever I can, really. So it might be Thursday, we'll be in the next stream where we're doing a bit of this, because I'm really enjoying this right now. But anyway, love you all. See you later. Have a good one. Have a good evening.